And we're back and arguably better than ever. After a couple technical difficulties, we should be set squared away. Great Bridge was able to convert on a penalty corner while we were offline from the stream. So they were able to double their advantage. As now they look to continue their strong performance over Kellam. Kellam, though, trying to answer back. As that one slides between a couple players' legs, out of bounds over the end line. And Great Bridge will have the opportunity to move the ball back down the field. For possession over on the far side of the field. Great Bridge able to come away with it in the 3-on-1, quickly moving down. Excellent job there to maintain possession inside the circle. Some loose equipment down on the field. 7.5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. So a very close 2-goal game. Great Bridge currently up 2-0. Shot deflected wide. Second chance here for Great Bridge. They're able to convert. Now up by a score of 3-0. Great job there by Great Bridge. The relentless pursuit of a goal. Were denied a couple times by the Kellam defense. Still persisting with it. Able to finally poke that ball into the back of the cage. Adding to their lead and now building a sizable advantage for themselves. At the Regional Training Center in Virginia Beach. And whether your child is competing as a part of a football team, likes to ride a bike, or is on the road to Olympic glory, the multidisciplinary team at the CHKD Sports Medicine program is dedicated to the comprehensive treatment of illness and injury in pediatric and college athletes. Kellam trying to quickly answer back here. As they move their way inside Great Bridge side of the field, but that pass intercepted right inside the circle. Kellam able to win the clearance back. Ultimately give over a foul. Kellam inside the 25 now. Elevates a pass over a defensive stick. Trying to win it back. To do so, ball scored free. Wildcats on the counter. Getting it down the right sideline. Has an option in the 2-on-1 situation. And no foul. Turns the ball over instead by running out of real estate along the sideline. Clock stops and there's a green card issued to one of the Great Bridge players, so popping down, having a seat, number 6 it looks like for the Wildcats, and a big chance here for Kellam with a player advantage to try and claw 1 goal back here in the third quarter, about 4.5 minutes to go. Left in the third frame of action. There's still plenty of time left for either side to either get right back in this game or put this game to rest. But the Knights certainly need a goal here as we're moving on to the later stages of the game. Just outside the circle, a pass goes wide, slips off the end of the stick. And out of play. just inside the circle now. An effort there for Kellam, trying to answer one back. The scrum in front of the goal. No signal yet from the umpire. Kellam thought they had one back. Ultimately, no call from the official. And Kellam having to put in all that work. But unfortunately, nothing on the scoreboard. Great Bridge. There was possibly a bit of luck or great defending, perhaps a combination of the both. Able to keep the Knights scoreless here. The sun continues to set here in Virginia Beach at the Regional Training Center. And of course, the Wildcats back to even strength. As number 6 back out on the field. You can see at the bottom of your screen, able to get a touch on that last pass before deflecting it out of bounds. Still trying to answer here.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome Seahawks fans and our guests to the Virginia Beach Sportsplex.
On the left side, number 4 for the Knights carrying it. Inside the circle, looking for some help. Too many green jerseys in the area. Everyone seems to stop for a moment. And it'll be a penalty corner for Kellam. Got one penalty corner so far in each of the quarters. They've yet to score on one. We'll see if they can break the trend here. Defense is ready for the Wildcats, trying to get out of the cage. Pass up towards the top of the circle, move along towards the left side. The shot in, finds its way into the back of the cage. Number 19 with the goal for Kellam. They're able to answer one back. The third quarter providing us with 2 penalty corners and 2 goals from penalty corners, one for either side. There's still a 2-point lead for the Wildcats. If you'd like to revitalize your property today, Shine Time Power Wash and Paint Professionals are your turnkey solution for all power wash and painting projects. With years of experience in both residential and large-scale commercial settings, their focus is to bring new life to your home, building, or outdoor space, as well as ensure 100% customer satisfaction every time. Kellam trying to quickly double up on their goal counter here in the third quarter, but that ball skips out of play. Kept alive, though, for the Knights. It was last touched by Great Bridge. Fortunate for them. I think they might have taken that one out of bounds themselves. The umpire says that the ladies wearing white can continue down the field, but a good takeaway inside her own half. Wildcats back down the other way. 2-on-1. Defense trying to get there in time. A minute to go here in the third quarter. Inside the circle, elevating a shot. Goaltender knocks this one down. And a great save there from the woman wearing the extra equipment. She's called upon in a critical situation. Well, it's nearly impossible to save every shot. You certainly have to save all the ones that you can. Doing an excellent job there. So having a lot of confidence in herself despite the few goals being given up. You certainly have to shout out the defense for tracking back with the Wildcats attacker. Trying to make her as uncomfortable as possible on that last shot. While you might not be able to win the ball back, you might be able to throw that player off their game a little bit. Now 10 seconds to go. In the third quarter, in the corner, battling for possession. With the Wildcats trying to keep it here. Possibly pick up a penalty corner, but they won't have time for that. As the third quarter comes to a close, a score of 3-1. And I'd like to remind you that John's Tax Service has been providing tax preparation and retirement planning services. And John's Tax Service and JPM Financial Services have been serving all of Hampton Roads for over 20 years. And they're the best thanks to you. We're going to take a quick break here from this afternoon's second game. And the official sponsor of tonight's game, Atlantic Bay Mortgage. We'll be right back with the fourth quarter coming up in just a few moments.
For more than 23 years, we've made it our mission to lend peace of mind.
Even when times aren't very peaceful.
We know that every borrower is unique.
That's why we put you first in every step of the loan process.
At Atlantic Bay, we are dedicated, now more than ever,
to providing digital tools, resources, and a lending hand.
To help you reach your home dreams.
Because we're here for you.
Whenever,
Wherever,
however.
Introducing tonight's officiating crew, our referee is Mr. Herb Patient.